Hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, early in the AM. Shit, early in the AM, man. Hey, guess what? I got 3 new flights of stairs right here. You see it? Same thing in the front of the house. And then, guess what? I walked up the stairs with no hands. First time. Walked up the stairs with no hands. You know, that shit made me feel hella good. You know what I'm saying? That shit made me feel hella good. So my hamstrings and my gluteus, the muscles are developing and shit. You see, and I guess when my femur connect to my knee joint, whatever, all that shit is connecting too. So slowly, but that screw from that rod is still sticking out, a couple of centimeters. You see, so big trip. I always say I'm not gonna give them shit. Then I end up giving it to them. Shit, that's all I got. Shit, I got outdoor cats, indoor cats. 2 inside, 2 outside. You see. Look how Black just pushed Gray away from his shit. Oh, so you gonna let him take your shit? You gonna let him grab your bowl? Huh? What shit? Huh? You gonna let him grab your shit? How you do that? Huh? How you do that? You smack him in the face like you always do. Huh? Man, you tripping, man. Whatever, man. All right, then. Hey, Black, why you and your brother shit like that, man? They ain't paying no attention. They do their own thing. That's why I like cats, man. I'm telling you, that's why I like cats, man. They say, fuck you. Shit, they say, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Man, the Most High gave them everything on their body and wrapped all that shit up in agility. Can you imagine? And they're the only animals that I know that box or do Jeet Kune Do. You know what I'm saying? You see, man, cats are all that, man. You know, felines. You see, yeah, yeah. You can hear a dog coming. You can hear a dog coming. You see, he got too much of his master in him, his human master. You see, these felines, they hold on to the Most High's laws. You know what I'm saying? You have to be really, really, you know, like a master psychological trainer and shit. You know what I'm saying? To fuck with a cat, to get film to submit to you. You see, you have to really, really be around there. You see, and the way you do it, you don't take away what they were born with. You see, you don't feed them every day. You see, you feed them a little bit, 3 days, however it may be, and let the rest of the days, 4 days and shit, let them do their own things. And then you switch it up. Feed them for 4 days and let 3 days, you know what I'm saying, go. You fuck with them like that, you see? But never take away their essence. Never take away their essence. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. See, you don't want to do that like I did these 2 girls in here. I didn't know. You know, and I ask for forgiveness every day from doing them like that, from bringing them in this house. You see, when you bring them in this house, because they still, listen, I ain't get them spaded, neutered, whatever you call that shit. They still got their claws. I ain't do none of that shit. You see, But when you around them like that, and you start seeing how they move, how they think, how they act and shit, you like they don't belong in no motherfucking house. These cats don't belong in no house. You see what I'm saying? You know, so you ask for forgiveness, but your heart is in it. You see, your heart is in it. You didn't your heart just, because I raised them, when they opened their eyes, they saw me. I was feeding them KLM or K or KML or KLM baby food, cat food. I mean, saying powder. You mix it up with a little water and and feed them that. And so when they opened their eyes, they saw my silly looking human ass. You see, yeah, they saw me, and from then on, that's all they know is me. You see, they be looking at other, their uncles and shit. They be looking at them, like damn. You see, they be wanting to go outside, especially when they in heat. You see, it's just wild, man. Holding these two cats in prison. You see, I don't know. I've been having us for so long, for what, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, what's that, 7, 8 years? Let's just say 7 years. I've been having them 7 years. You see, my cats for 7 years. You see, it's hard because they're in your heart. And if I let them out, they're gonna be destroyed by them two right there, because they males. You see, they males. All the tomcats around here will prance on these girls and kill them. You see, because they don't know nothing about the outside world, and I've done that shit to them. You see, so I ask for forgiveness. You see, because it's like, you know, it's like you seeing their potential. You see everything that they have, but you stunting everything. You stunting everything about them, their growth, their what they're made to do, how they're saying whatever God put in them, you stunting it. You see, and it's like damn. And then it's like wow, the Most High just gave me a book on slavery. You see, He just gave me a book on slavery. You see, this is how some of the slave masters used to feel. You see, if you up under their wing and up under their mind and all that type of shit, if they're governing you and shit like that, why would they let you go into the wilderness? These people will eat you up. People will eat you up. They will eat you up out there, and that's why shit. A lot of them went back. You see, a lot of them went back. Isn't it something how when you let yourself be, don't touch you, don't let the world touch you. God put things in the Most High, put things in front of you, and He teaches you, and you knowing for a fact that you're teaching Him because you can see the relevancy of things out here. You can see how relevant it is, how close it is, what He's teaching you and what you see on a broad scale, or what they're trying to teach you in these books. He's giving you nature. You see, He's giving you these things. You see what I'm saying? You see, I can write this out, however it may be, and it'll be perfect. You see, it's nothing like being close to the Most High and learning. Have patience to learn. But how can you, my thing is, how can you learn something and you too busy trying to make money or doing some other type of shit out here? That's what I'd be, that's my thing. That's what I'd be kind of concerned about. You see? Yeah. I had to switch up the bowls. Nah, for real though. I just how it is, man. You know, it's a beautiful world. It is, man. It's a beautiful world if you put your mind where it's supposed to be. And oftentimes, when you start thinking the way you think by looking at all this stuff, and your mind put it together, and then you hear the things that some of those that came before you have been saying, and you ain't do nothing but look at a tree, and it popped in your head. You see what I'm saying? They know, and some of them know exactly what you're doing, but they will condemn you because they'll tell you that you don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? They will literally say that shit. They will literally tell you that you don't know what you're doing, and you this and you that, and you this and you that. And it's like, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever I'm doing, I'm going to keep doing it because it didn't come to me. It didn't come to me from man. You see? It didn't come to me from man. It came from a twig stick or a falling leaf. I'm walking, here come a leaf and shit, and it just fell, just like my 6-point star. You know, I call a star. You know what I'm saying? My 6 points and shit. You see? I was what, 10? Probably younger than that. We was doing the angel thing. You know how you do the angel thing? And look at these motherfuckers. They're way too early. They was doing the angel thing. I mean, we were doing the angel thing in front of the house in Cincinnati. And it was some big snow too, boy. We had our little snow suits on and things. And these big old feather flakes was falling. And one fell on my shoulder. Oh man, it was a perfect star. You know what I'm saying? 6-point star. And inside of it, it had fringes. You know, it had fringes on the outside and fringes on the inside. Oh man, it was right on my shoulder, and I got up and it stayed on there, and I did like this, like, you know, I cuffed it like that and did like, you know, like this, and went in there and showed my mama. You know what I'm saying? Boy, oh, that is kind of nice, ain't it? Oh, look at that. Oh, ain't that something? Okay, take it back outside. She made it seem like it was a bug or something, you see? But yeah, man, yeah, it was amazing to me, a child having that, man. And listen, and that stayed with me all of my motherfucking life. You see, and now here I am, a grown-ass man. You got people talking about it's the devil and it's evil and all that other type of stuff. I'm like, that came from the clouds, man. Something that God created, the Most High created. The person who gave you your design and your blueprint. That blueprint came from an architect. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you can't fuck with. You see? Dang. This is what I say. Everybody think they're greater than the Most High. Everybody do. Everybody do. You got people like, I'm coming to get you. I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna come do something to you. You know, I heard a brother the other day. You know what I'm saying? We were talking and shit, and he gonna come up and shit, talking about, man, you see why you talking with your chest puffed out. I said, listen, my chest puffed out like that, period. My chest ain't puffed out. My mama's chest is puffed out, nigga. I'm from Louisville, fool. You know, I got a Louisville mother. You know, I'm straight Cincinnati, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we are. We, you know, our chest sticks out, period. What? It makes you feel a certain way? Is that what you saw? You know what I'm saying? It makes you, how do you feel? How do you feel when somebody is upright and that's trained by the Most High individually? How do you feel? How does that make you feel? You see? How does that make you feel? You want to harm the person because he's one-on-one with his creator? You want to harm him? Why? Why are you trying to harm him? Why are you trying to hurt him? You don't love humanity. You're envious, jealous. That's satanic. That's the devil.